morning, so today I had to be early, cause sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas, right? So I'm early today. Before I start, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Yeah, protect me from these jinns, these evil people out here, these people with, protect me from the backbiters, the talkers. I'm not into that. Like, I'm not into that. I'm here to show you guys how to cook. I'm here to show you guys how to have fun while you 40 and plus, playing video games, doing things that you love. I'm here to take you out. We could go eat. We could go to the supermarket. I got so many big adventures, so many things that I want to do. Um, I want to like actually go shopping with you guys because that's something that I should have done a while ago, but I haven't. But I'll be able to do that now real soon. And I want to take you guys with me so y'all guys could like kind of see what basically happens. What's up, my sister? Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. So we're gonna keep diving in on this mental health thing because honestly, who don't want to learn what they don't know, right? So for today's topic, the topic is gonna be mental health, missing nutrients while people are suffering in silence, right? We all suffer in silence, and I see it, and I don't like it. Yes, Rich rising on this thriving Thursday. That's a fact, my sister. Uh, okay. All right. Yeah, I'm about to get ready, so I'm grooming myself. Uh, Happy Thursdays, everybody. Happy Thursdays. How you feeling? Great rising family. How are you? Queen, I am so excited. Can I tell everybody, or I'm so excited and I can't wait for Wednesday. We have a treat for you guys. We have a very good treat. Okay. All right, guys. So I was in Queen's Live, like I always am, and my sister's giving it out. And I was telling her, because she loves to go walking, and I love to go walking. So I said, you know, we should go walking together so we could do like a collab. Actually, she said it, but I guess she didn't, she was just saying it. And I was like, yo, we could go live. I could send you the link and we could both go live together. So we're going to be doing that Wednesday, guys. And you doing it right now? Aw, that's right, guys. And this is a mental health thing. A lot of us are suffering, and I've noticed that one of the key things that we need to implement is walking. Guys, walking is so, if you do not walk, it is very dangerous, right? And if we're all approaching 35 and plus, we should be walking daily, okay? And just because you're in the house and you walk back and forth doesn't mean you're walking, okay? I'm going to say it again. Just because you're in the house walking around don't mean you're walking. You have to get out. You gotta activate those hormones, those receptors from outside. That's why when you go outside, when you open that door, right, and you walk outside, don't it feel good? Don't you feel like flying away like a bird because the sun is hitting that beautiful skin, right? It's hitting that beautiful skin, and you could feel the air beneath your feet because your lungs is taking in all that delicious air, that clean, beautiful air. Yeah, the air is a little toxic. It is. We don't have the best air, but I'm just saying the air in your house is so different. Um, the air in your house is so different other than the air outside, right? And then not only you're breathing in that air and feeling that sun, you hear the birds, you hear the insects, you hear them singing to you. One of the best mornings to me is when the sun comes up or when the sun is approaching. Um, you guys know I pray in the mornings. We're supposed to pray before the sun comes up, right? So one day we decided to camp outside, right? Me and my wife. I don't know why we did that. Like, we just camped outside, right, babe? And she said, "Oh my God, I don't know what time it is." And we was in bed, right? And I said, "It's 4:40 or 4, it's about to be 5 o'clock." She was like, "How did you know?" And I said to her that just before the sun comes up, the birds, the insects, the ants, every creature on earth starts to bow to God. And how do they bow? They start to sing. They start to sing because they're able to see that sun again, you know? So they start to sing. You notice it, right? Notice that when the sun is about to come out, you can hear the birds chirping, thanking God. "Oh God, thank you for raising the sun. Thank you for giving it to us because without the sun, we can't eat. Without the rain, we people get mad when it rains." And I look at them like, "Why you getting mad when it rains? This earth is so filthy and disgusting that the rain is sent to wash and replenish and give us food. How dare you hate the rain? Whoever hates the rain, you should hate yourself and pull that trigger because you dumb as hell." Anyways, I don't mean to be toxic because I can be sometimes. But I want to dive in on the topic, and me and Queen Alchemy, we're gonna walk together, and I'm so excited to bring that to you. It's not an easy thing. I did it before to walk and talk at the same time and entertain, but I am so excited because you guys don't know I love walking. I didn't love walking. I hated it. I wished it would die. But when I met my wife, she used to tell me, "Hon, let's go walking." And I'm like, "Walking? Men don't walk. We don't, ew, we drive." Wrong. Wrong, guys. We need to walk. It's important. Walking is like your phone. It's a necessity. It's something very important that we need to do. Right, Queen? It's walking is so good. All right. So what we're gonna dive into first is omega fats, omega-3 fatty acids, right, guys? Why do fatty acids matter, right? I'm gonna tell you why. That's why one of the things that a lot of people will say, hold on, guys, I should have been more prepared. God, I'm so slow. All right. I know Keisha. I know Keisha just yelled at me. She was like, "Don't be saying that." I'm right. You're right. You're right, Keisha. I'm sorry. Um. All right. Perfect. So we're gonna talk about omega-3 fatty acids, and why it's so important. Okay, can anybody in the audience tell me what is omega 3s and what do it do? And I'll break it down for you. Because a lot of us don't know. You know, a lot of us don't know what it is. A lot of us just blending with the flow. Yes, like live and give some green hearts in the chat, y'all. Give that positive energy today. Yes, yes, definitely. And so, what's up, sis? Top of the morning. Top of the morning. All right, guys. Do you guys know what omega 3 fatty acids is? Like, do you know why it's important? I'm just, yesterday I went to the doctor with my mom, and she's okay. She was doing a regular checkup, but as I was there, I was looking at all the people around me, and they were all limping and suffering in silence. And I said to myself, that's my mom, that's my father, that's my uncle, that's my cousin, that's my auntie. These are the people of the world. And if I can change my 7,000 subscribers by giving them this information, I will, because I love everybody, and we don't care. We don't listen. We do what we want, and we do that up until the time we get the news. We get the news that we got cancer. We get the news that we got lupus. We get the news that we got diabetes. We get the news when we get high blood pressure. We sit there and we let those things consume us, and we don't even know that we gave ourselves these diseases. These diseases didn't just come. Are you crazy? When God made you, he made you perfect. We might not be perfect, but when God made us, he made us perfect with nothing, with no flaws, with nothing. But we accumulated these flaws by not doing what we're supposed to, because we don't know. We really don't know, guys. We really don't know what we're supposed to eat and what we're supposed to do. A lot of us don't know. A lot of us is not gonna get a nutritionist because it's too expensive. But yet we go to the nail salon, we get our hair done every week. We go into the nail salon every week, doing our toes, washing our cars, going shopping, buying and all of this stuff online on Nike and all of this. Come on, guys. Health is wealth. Before you put that money into like for me, I spend more money on my food because to me my food is important. Yes, food is expensive, but it's expensive because you're trying to save a couple of dollars to go buy some stuff on Fashion Nova. No, no. Shop correctly, shop right. One of the biggest chains in the world is about to close down. Okay? Walmart, some of the stores. Do you know why? Because of all of this disruption, right? And Wally World, look, I don't really like them, but they treated me good. They never did anything to me, but they're the ones providing sustenance for other people. But because of this whole thing that's going on, it messed up everybody. 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 We're about to lose jobs. People are about to go crazy now. So it's about to be some issues in this world, and I mean more, because mentally, when people are missing nutrients, and when you're missing nutrients, do you know people that take people's lives, people that do things within their will, some of them say they're possessed by a devil. Yeah, you're possessed by the devil. The parasites, the things that you didn't take in to destroy it, because we have parasites, all of us. But if you take the proper things, you will be okay. What's up, KDM? How you doing, love? All right. Now, omega-3 fatty acids supports what? The brain. All right? And it aids in moods regulation. It also reduces inflammation. This is another thing that it also do, okay? It also supports and prevents depression and anxiety. supports against memory loss, okay, and cognitive decline. All right, like you like, oh, what's going on? Oh, I get that. So I'm part of this. All right, so where do we get the omega 3s, right? Where do we get the omega 3s? I'm going to tell you guys, okay? The omega 3s can be in a powerhouse that I love to use, and you guys know it, chia seeds, all right? Chia seeds is number one in omega 3s, okay? Chia seeds is powerhouse, all right? I eat rice, and when I do eat rice, I put between 3 to 4 tablespoons of chia seeds in my rice. If I make spaghetti, I do the same thing. If I make my eggs, this is my breakfast. Do you see the chia seeds in my eggs? Do you see the chia seeds in my egg? I'm having vegan eggs, which is my protein as a vegan. I'm having avocado with spinach, and I'm having an English muffin that has wheat rye. Okay? So I'm saying, guys, health is wealth. Stay off of Nike. Get out of J.C. Penney's, Foot Locker. You need your chia seeds, all right? Another thing is that's good is also flax seeds, and it's better to ground the flax seeds. If you ever go to the supermarket, you notice that there's two type of flax seeds, and that's flax seeds is good for females. Flax seeds always come whole or ground. You want to get the one that is ground because it's going to absorb better when it's ground. When it's not ground and you eat it, you probably don't chew it enough to bring out the nutrients that's inside of the flax seeds. So it's better to get it grounded, okay? Put chia seeds in everything and yes, okay, I need to try that. Yes, my sister, chia seeds will save your life. Because a lot of us don't have enough omega 3s. We don't. Okay, another thing is walnuts. Guys, walnuts is good for the brain. You ever see this video that they tell you that sometimes the foods that we eat resemble the body parts, right? So the walnut. All right, guys, so my 15 minutes is up. Unfortunately, I love y'all, and I gotta go. So until then, peace and blessings and salutations to you all. I'll dive in on this tomorrow again for 15 minutes, 30 days till June. Yeah, the walnut looks like the brain. Also Brussels sprouts. All right, guys, we gotta eat these things, eat the foods that we need to sustain the life that we want to live. And until then, Queen, Keisha, Kadium, everybody, and Sal, I love y'all. Have a wonderful day and happy Thursday. Peace.